Well, in the past month, Zimbabwe war veterans leaders have been arrested for calling President Robert Mugabe a dictator. AN7 correspondent in Harare was following the story. He attended the court sessions and spoke to lawyers, human rights activists and some war veterans who are still supporting Mugabe.
In the past weeks, Zimbabwe war veterans who have been the backbone of President Robert Mugabe's rule for the past 36 years cut ties with the 92-year-old leader, accusing him of being a dictator. But the war veterans leaders were arrested and dragged to court for saying this in public. We attended the court sessions in Harare and spoke to the war veterans lawyers and their supporters.
Mr. Maya has been charged for contravening Section 33, subsection 2 of the Criminal Code and Reform Act, and his remand proceedings were underway, and we objected once the prosecutor indicated that he wanted to place him on remand. We objected because the offense in which he is charged requires that a certificate to prosecute be obtained and submitted in court.
We do believe that this is the work of the regime in its desperation to try and cause people to cower from demanding justice, from demanding accountability, from demanding an end to corruption, from demanding an end to poverty.
They may imprison them, they may continue to chain them, they may deny them their freedom. But what they have inside are their bodies. But the idea, we are embracing it, and we've come here in solidarity to fully our support for what they were moving on. They were fighting for jobs, fighting for access to education, fighting for healthcare, better healthcare services. They were fighting for employment. And it's what we all want as Zimbabweans.
However, another small group of war veterans are still in support of President Mugabe and insisted that he has the right to rule until he dies in power. They accused their leaders of being used by the Western countries to insult President Robert Mugabe.
We cannot leave our patron, our president, aside and say we have got our own president. No. Our president is our patron is our president. It's a commander of the war veterans. So those who were happy that the president is now down with the war veterans, they are grinning.
The president is going nowhere. It's not us who put the president. It's not us. That role is played by the generality of Zimbabwe, not the war veterans, not the army, not the police, not anybody. West us, we're a military wing of the party.
Mugabe has ruled Zimbabwe since 1980, and the war veterans have been leading his campaigns in every election. Pindai Due, AN97, Harare.